everybody, how's it going? I'm Lon Eagleton and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reviewing the Donner DST 100R electric guitar. It's pretty cool. I love the red finish on this thing. And the guys at Donner reached out to me and they asked if I'd want to review this for the channel here. And I was like, yeah, of course. It looks like a sweet guitar. So they sent it over. And basically today we're going to be looking at some of the tones this is capable of. We're going to be talking about the specs. And I'm going to give you my honest opinion on it. And the folks at Donner were also kind enough to send 2 of these guitars into the channel. So one of them for me to keep, the other that I'm going to be giving away to one of you guys. So I'm going to be giving away this very guitar here that I'm playing in the review video. So you could win this exact guitar. So be sure to watch the video all the way to the end. And at the end of the video, I'm going to be telling you guys how you can enter the giveaway and possibly win this exact guitar. Now, if you're unfamiliar with the Donner brand, these guys make a wide range of products. So, of course, this is the Strat model here. But I was first introduced to them a few years back, actually, when I discovered their line of miniature guitar pedals, which are super cool. But these days, they primarily focus on making affordable line of instruments, which are great if you're looking to buy your first guitar, for example, or if you're looking to buy a backup without spending a ton of cash. They're great for the price, I gotta say. They're super affordable. They're well built, super fun to play, and they sound awesome. So as you can see here, this guitar is equipped with 2 single coil pickups in the neck position and middle position respectively, as well as a humbucker in the bridge. So we kind of got the best of both worlds going on here. It can certainly handle a wide range of tones, anything from like Van Halen style leads all the way to Stevie Ray Vaughan style single coil tones. So anyways, let's cycle through the different pickup options here and see what kind of sounds this instrument is capable of. So yeah, you can cover a wide range of sounds from this, as you just heard. Some real nice differences between the pickup selections, and it definitely covers that, classic Strat tone that you'd expect from this guitar. And what's also great about this guitar is that it comes with a bunch of swag as well, everything you need to get started. Seriously, it was like Christmas morning when I opened this thing. So it comes with a gig bag, a patch cable, Allen keys, guitar picks, spare strings, a strap, a capo, and an amp, which has a rechargeable battery as well as a headphone output. So essentially everything you'd need to get started playing right out of the box, it's all included, which I think is pretty cool. So this guitar is seriously so fun to play. Right out of the box, the setup is actually pretty good. No sharp edges along the fretboard or anything like that. It all looks really well built. On some of these more budget line guitars, you see like glue coming out of weird spots and stuff like that, but everything seems to be in check, which is really nice. And, I haven't done any modifications to it or anything. I literally just took it out of the box, tuned it, and started filming this video. So what you see is what you get. So now, of course, a guitar with this kind of price tag, you'd expect that they'd have to cut a few corners to, keep the price point so low, which is totally expected. But, I will point some of these things out. Like the woods found in this guitar, of course, they're not going to be like exotic, rare woods found on more expensive guitars. So that might affect the resonance and the sustain of the guitar a little bit. But it definitely still sounds good, right? It just won't sound as good as a guitar worth thousands of dollars. So just want to point that out. On top of that, like the nut here, just a cheap plastic nut as opposed to like a bone or a tusk nut that you might find on a higher end guitar. The tuners, although they definitely work, they will slip out a tune a little more frequently as opposed to like locking tuners that you'd find on a higher end guitar. But that's all stuff you'd expect from a guitar at this price point. And if you're looking for a first guitar, or you want a backup guitar, or if you're looking for a Strat style guitar like this and don't want to break the bank, definitely consider checking this one out. So anyway, let's talk about how you could win this guitar. As I mentioned earlier in the video, I'm doing a giveaway here, teamed up with Donner. So they've sent me one guitar to keep, one guitar to give away. Now this is the one I'm giving away. This could be yours. So all you got to do to enter the giveaway is you got to subscribe. You got to be a subscriber to the channel here. And on top of that, drop a comment underneath this video letting me know what is the first riff you would hope to learn if you were to win this guitar. So which riff you'd want to learn, and subscribe to the channel. That's all you got to do. And the winner will be announced in an upcoming video on the channel here. So you'll have about a week or so to enter. And best of luck, everybody. Very excited about this. So be sure to tell your friends. And looking forward to giving away this guitar. All right, thanks so much for watching, everybody. As always, really appreciate it. And a big thanks to Donner for providing the guitars for this video and the giveaway. Much appreciated. If you want to learn more about Donner as a company, I'll have their links down in the description below. And until next time, I'm Lonnie Eagleton. We'll see you in the next video.